Welcome to the Simpler Business Podcast, where we talk about ways to do what you love and serve your people in a way that brings you income and freedom. I'm your host, Marissa Roberts. Join me as I chat with my favorite entrepreneurs about how they simplify their biz so that you can simplify yours. The obvious way to make more money in your business is to make more sales. The easiest way to make more sales is to get your offer in front of more people. Specifically, the right people, the people that you can help with your product or service. So, how do you get in front of them without taking too much time away from everything else you're already doing as a business owner or entrepreneur? How do you increase your visibility without having to spend a ton of money, time, and effort doing so? For me, the answer is to be a little bit strategic about the actions I'm taking in my business. I only like to work a couple of hours each day, around 8 hours a week. So when I'm planning any action in my business, I like it to be fun and flowy and easy to implement. The easier it is, the more likely I am to do it. So here are 5 of my favorite easy ways to increase my visibility and get in front of more of my ideal potential customers. The first one is to go to local events. Now, these don't have to be corporate-y, networky business events. You don't have to network if you don't want to. Instead, just look for any event in your local area that looks like it would be fun for you to go to. It can be work-related, it can be just something fun in life. And then you show up, you have a good time, you do a little chatting with other attendees or the host, and you take a photo or you make a short video or an Instagram story and you tag the event host so that they can reshare it on their socials, which gives you a really easy way to show up in front of their community. And you can build on that later by hopping on your stories and talking about what you enjoyed about the event. And now you've shown up, you've met someone new, you've shared them with your community. And then along with the reciprocal reshare of your content, you've also started to build a real life relationship with a like-minded person, and you can look for opportunities in the future to stay in touch and maybe partner up on something else going forward. The next idea is regular speaking. Now, this can be in person or online. Speaking is a really good way to increase your visibility and also get really comfortable talking about what you do and how you help people, sharing your own journey, telling your own story. So, in person, for a really easy start, you can look for local events with panels related to your industry, niche, or topics that you talk about. And then, when you find an event that has a panel speaking part in it, you can email the host of the event, introduce yourself, explain what you do, and then ask if they'd like an extra panel speaker on the day. Or you can skip panels altogether and ask if they'd like an extra speaker for the day, or if they would like you to be a backup speaker in case anyone else has to cancel last minute. Now, for online speaking, it's easier than you think to collaborate with other business owners and entrepreneurs and creators. First off, sign yourself up for summit directories. I'll leave a link in the show notes to a really good one. And then also, whenever you get an email from someone who is promoting a summit or a bundle that they're in, you can email the summit host or the bundle host and ask if they'd like an extra contributor. Make sure you have your product title, your image and description, your topic title if you'll be speaking, and your headshot and bio ready to go. And that way you can send them through quickly if the host is interested. But summits and bundles are a fantastic way to get in front of lots of your ideal potential customer at once and show people that you can help them with your knowledge and experience and resources. You can also pitch yourself to podcasts, but we want to do this the easy way too. You don't have to write a blanket template email and send it out to 100 or make a list of 100 podcast hosts and send out the pitch to all of them. You can do it a lot more simply than that. You can just subscribe to your favorite podcasts and then subscribe to the email list of the host. And then whenever you happen to come across an episode that you are genuinely listening to and you love, then hit reply to your host's email and tell them why you loved it. And ask them, just say if you're looking for more guests, you'd love to come on their show and talk about your topic. You can also host your own free regular live classes and masterclasses or webinars, whatever you want to call them. They're ones that people sign up to attend so that you're growing your email list while you're increasing your visibility. And at first, it doesn't matter how many people sign up. This will give you regular practice running them, and you'll get better and better and more comfortable doing it every time. You can include a simple offer in each of your masterclasses for attendees who would like to work with you further, and record them and repurpose them as evergreen classes for your funnels or paid trainings in the future. Put a link on the thank you page after the sign up that encourages people who have just signed up to watch your masterclass to share the image for it and the URL on their Instagram stories or Facebook feed. And that way you can get in front of their followers too and reach even more people. The next idea is kind of an old school one, and a lot of us have forgotten about it, but it can still be really effective. So definitely give it a try. It is guest posting. All you have to do is ask another business owner, entrepreneur, or creator if they would like to swap guest posts with you. It's a win for both of you because it's a fair exchange. You write for them and they write for you. It's not you asking them for a favor. It's an even energetic swap. And you can write a new article if you want to, or you can repurpose an old one that has performed really well on your own blog in the past, and that'll make it even easier. And if you're a podcaster and you don't actually have a blog, then you can take one of your best performing podcast episodes, have it transcribed, and offer that as your guest article for your swap. The next idea is to simply document your day on socials. You can take the pressure off. Not all of your content needs to be authority positioning or sales related. Build a real relationship with your social media followers by just documenting your day with short videos or photos. What you're doing, what you're eating, what you're working on, who you're talking to, what you're reading or watching. You can ask questions or add polls to your Instagram stories. That way people can answer quickly and easily. It's a yes or no or a choose this or that answer. Those polls and questions that you add to your stories boost your engagement, and that increases your visibility in your followers' feeds. And if you're sharing a product or a program as part of your day, don't forget to tag the business or the business owner, because then they will reshare your story and put you in front of their audience too. The next idea is to encourage people to share your offers for you, and they can make money doing it, which is a great incentive for them to take action. You can set up a simple affiliate program. It's really easy to do this with a few clicks in Thrivecart, and I'll leave a link in the show notes so that you can check that out. And basically, you set up an affiliate program for your digital products or courses, and you let your biz besties know when your offers are available in case they would like to share them with their community. You can offer your affiliate product to past and present clients and course students as well. And then they'll all share your offer with their friends and their following and communities. It's like they're sharing for you, but they'll also talk about why they love it. And then you can also use those lovely words as testimonials. So it's a very, very effective idea, and everybody wins. I hope you found this helpful. If you're ready for next steps in simplifying business, you might want to check out my Simplify and Scale program. It walks you through how to make running and growing your business easy so that you can do it without stress or overwhelm or slogging it out 24 hours a day. You don't need to be on your laptop at midnight while everybody else in your family is asleep. You want a bit more balance with your business, and simplifying how you run it and how you grow it is the way to go. I'll leave a link in the show notes so you can check that program out, and I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Simpler Business Podcast. If you did, please subscribe, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. There's a link in the show notes to make it nice and easy for you, just the way we like it. If you're ready to simplify and scale your business, you can get started with my free audio class at marissaroberts.com. See you next time.